it seems like the use of rhino horn is almost a status symbol, and it's also embedded in heritage and in culture. How do we go about changing that? Because it's not so easy to take something that's embedded in a culture and say, actually, you can replace it with this product that's going to work much better. How do we approach that sensitively?
No, I agree with you. I think that, you know, again, from the research point of view, the Vietnamese has been using this since the 13th century, so it's there, it's embedded in their culture. But again, from a marketing point of view, I think if we can use high-profile people in Vietnam, because, you know, that speak to this issue, I think that will start to address it. You know, people in the medical field that actually deals with it and say, well, you know, except for the fact that it's illegal to use it, it has no value in terms of detoxification or hangovers or whatever the case might be.
Now, in your opinion, who should roll out this marketing campaign?
Personally, I think that we as South Africans should do it. And I think we need to take the initiative, develop the campaign, and you know, get it viewed in Vietnam. I don't think we should let someone else do it on behalf of us. I mean, the rhino is part of our heritage, and if we're serious about that, and we're willing to spend so much money currently in trying to, you know, to curb the poaching, we can just as well say, well, let's get money together, let's get some creative people together, let's get some Vietnamese expertise in terms of how we should deal with the cultural issue, and put a campaign together and roll it out and see the impact. I mean, again, we have very little to lose because if it works the way I hope it to be, we're going to see a change. If not, we are still going to fight the war in places like Kruger National Park, and I mean, it's just going to continue.
Now, aside from the campaign, do you think government should be doing something differently when it comes to curbing rhino poaching?
No, well, I think they need to continue with, you know, funding the activities that they're currently doing. I think they need to continue with the activities from a political point of view, where we speak to Vietnamese governments and the others. I think those things should continue. But added to that, I think we need to put money behind a marketing campaign, and let's get some kind of, you know, some nice ads and creative stuff on the Vietnamese television.
Now, you're the Director of Tourism Research and Economics, Environs and Society. What are you currently doing there to assist in curbing rhino poaching?
What are we currently doing? Well, I think first of all, our primary purpose is to do research, and I think we're doing the right thing, and I think we've already given government something to work with that they didn't have to, you know, to initiate. So from our point of view, we're doing the research, and we're trying to make as much noise as possible for people to start to respond to this and see to what extent we can. And just to give you an example, just after we've launched this media article, the Vietnamese Wildlife Association or agency contacted us, and they wanted to get a hold of the report. You know, so already it's out there, and we're trying to get people to talk about this, and hopefully someone will take this, you know, the step forward in terms of specifically from government's point of side, and let's get a campaign together and see how we can deal with this problem from a different angle.
Now, Melville, if anybody wants to find out more information about the research you do, or wants to read up a little bit more about the rhino crisis in South Africa, where can they do that?
Well, they can contact us at TREES. That's our abbreviation. We use the word TREES. We're easy to find on Facebook, or if you go to the internet, Google search, and they can easily get hold of us.